Hi Pisces, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for May 6th through the 12th of 2019. This is a general read for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, as well as those with Pisces and their Jupiter and or Venus. As always, I ask you to watch your other videos because it will give you a comprehensive view of what the week in store has for you, and being that these are general videos, the more videos you watch, the more information you'll have. If you don't know what your other signs are, do look below in the description where you can find websites that provide free birth charts. Like I said, this is a general read, Pisces, so it won't resonate with all of you, but it should resonate with most of you in some way, shape, or form. All I ask is that you watch the video all the way through, take from it what you can, and apply it to your life in a way that makes sense for you. And then leave the rest, okay? If you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love to have you here, and you're always welcome. And I want to thank all my subscribers for your love, loyalty, and support. My business and my website are both growing because of it. Thank you so much. I'm ever grateful. I hope you always find what it is you're looking for through the videos that I post here, and can see how much I enjoy doing these videos for you. If you would like a personalized reading, do contact me on Messenger through Facebook or through my website. Both of those sites are listed below in the description, as is all the tarot decks of cards I use, both tarot and oracle. All the information on those decks is listed below. This week I am introducing another new oracle deck. This is called Intuitive Solutions. It's by Joy Drake and Kathy Tyler. This is a deck that, it's actually not one deck, it's 3 different decks of cards, and it's based on working through setbacks. What I'll do is I'll show you it. Okay, so here's the 3 decks. These are setbacks. These are insights to help you heal the setbacks. And then they give us beautiful little angel word bridge cards. These are words to focus on during the week ahead that will help bridge the gap between the setback and the healing process. So the word will help in the healing process. Okay, so I've already picked your cards for the week ahead that will provide a setback in some way for you and give you the guidance on how to improve that for yourself. I'll read that at the end, as I will the angel card, which I've already pulled for you. This reading will be much like the last reading, 4 cards pulled with the 5th as an energy, then I clarify all, so 10 card pull. But before I go there, I've got a couple things I need to speak on. The first one is speaking to timing and energy. I label my readings every time I read just because that's what we do. We read for specific weeks or specific months, and we put labels on them. I labeled this reading the 6th to the 12th of May, but I want you to recognize, and I do need to point out, that energy is a very fluid thing. It cannot be encapsulated or compartmentalized in any way, shape, or form. It's constantly changing, expanding, and diminishing, and each person vibrates in at a different vibration, so the energy will expand or diminish depending on your vibration. So when it comes to these weekly readings, some of you who vibrate very high might have already been through this. Some vibrate low, might have not even seen some of the stuff I'll bring out yet. Doesn't mean it's not coming. It means that you're on a different path than others, and it will eventually come to you. My favorite example for this particular thing is, let's say a year from now, Pisces, you happen to click on this particular video thinking that it was 2020's video for me. Does that mean that you've chosen wrong? No, it just means that this video will resonate most with you at that time, because that's when you needed to hear the message. There are no accidents, recognize that. So whenever you click on a video, no matter what day, time, year it is, there's obviously a message in the video needed. And what I'm saying is you'll get the messages you need from videos when these videos and your timing is right. So when they resonate, they're meant to resonate, and when they don't, they're not meant for you at that time. Okay? Always come back. Just because I put the date of 5/6 to 5/12 on it does not mean that it's just for 5/6 to 5/12. Remember, these videos can expand out. They can expand back to the beginning of the year or even into last year, or they can span forward to the end of this year into next year. Who knows? Energy is a funny thing, and just keep in mind the things I've shared. The second thing I wanted to speak about are changes to the video. Readings I do. These weekly readings, I've been doing them as Zodiac. I'm going to have to change that now to free up some of my time. I'm changing them to elemental, so instead of doing 12 a week, I'm doing 4 a week. Because as a guide, a channel, a clairvoyant, clairaudient, I'm constantly in touch with my angel guides, and they have been asking me to redirect my focus towards my life's purpose, which is teaching the law of attraction. So I'm currently getting certified there and need more time, so I'm adjusting my time through videos. I'm changing them. I'm not deleting them. I love doing this, and I'll continue to do it. So Pisces, what does that mean for you? Next week, you would watch the water sign video, because it will be a video for you, Cancer, and Scorpio. And then if you have, let's say, a moon in Taurus, you'd also watch Earth video, okay? Depending on where your other signs are, you'd watch those videos as well. I personally would have to watch the water, the fire, and the Earth video. Okay. As for now, the monthly videos will remain Zodiac. I'll try it this month. If it's something I cannot work out successfully, I'll just change them to elemental, and we'll start that up for the month of June. Okay. No, for the month of July, excuse me, because I'm doing June by Zodiac. Okay, so those are my updates, and I want to thank you now for your support and understanding for these changes due to my life's journey. I appreciate that. I love doing these for you, and I will continue to do them for you and keep you informed about any further changes. I'm going to thank you now for your patience as I pull your 10 cards for the weekly read. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides, I ask that you please provide me with the messages and general energies for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus and Jupiter for the month of, or for the week of May 6th through the 12th. I ask that you please provide me with the messages and energies that will keep Pisces on their highest path in this lifetime. Just trying to fit all these on the screen. A lot of fresh starts this week, okay, Pisces? Okay. And I want to thank you, Divine, for being here, for your assistance, for your guidance, for your love and protection. Thank you so much for giving us these messages that keep us on our highest path. We are highly and ever appreciative, and you're always welcome here. Thank you so much. Okay. Come on. Give me the card, Pisces, for Pisces. Here it is. Yep. That was the one I wanted to come out. There it is. There it is. Okay. So, your general energy for the week ahead is the Knight of Fire and the Star. The Knight of Fire is a quick, fast-acting communications and actions coming your way. So you could be getting an offer of something this week, or you'll have a situation that you'll need to deal with on the fly. like, boom, you're going to have to deal with it out of the blue this week, okay? Knight of Fire definitely indicates emergencies, so keep that in mind. Also, just events that are happening and unfolding at very quick rates of speed, okay? So time is of the essence this week in some way, shape, or form. Definitely recognize that the King of Fire has to do with work, so this could be issues on the job that you're dealing with. So, or within a creative project, you're going to have to definitely keep an eye open, keep an ear open for communications coming in your way. And these are all types of communications, not just written, but could be over the internet, electronic, phone, okay? And this speaks to expansion of work in some way, shape, or form, or changes, decisions needed to be made, clarity, whatever. You're going to get it this week. It's coupled by the Star card, and this says the wish is going to be granted. Probably this is the wish. This is the offer. This is the change. The wish is granted. So some of you could be getting a job offer. Some of you could be getting promoted. Some of you could be starting a new business, expanding a business in a way that has positive payback coming in abundance now. Okay, the wish card speaks to a soul's desire being granted. Okay, so some of you are dealing with spiritual awakening this week coming up. Okay, you'll be working on yourselves. This card also brings hope and optimism and opportunities, okay? It speaks to letting your intuition guide you towards a path of healing and creativity. This card tells you you've got a sense of purpose now, and you've got a prosperous new beginning on your hands, okay, and that you're on the right track. So it's okay to make plans now for the long term. Fabulous. That 8 speaks to movement forward, changes being made, okay? Evolution. The next cards out are the Chariot and the Lovers, okay? The Chariot's a beautiful upgrade in your life. This could be leveling up energetically, spiritually, physically, within money, career, love, health. This could be gaining a higher status on the job, or in one of those ways we just spoke of, being in the spotlight in some way, shape, or form, okay? In a positive way, not a negative way. In a positive way, you're upgrading your life and your living situation. Some of you will not be feeling as strapped for money right now, okay? You'll be buying nicer things, maybe a nicer home, nicer car, because travel is indicated as well here, travel and transportation. So some of you are going on trips, okay? Speaks to 7, speaks to having faith, using wisdom and reflection this week, as well as understanding and strategizing your movements forward, okay? When paired with the Lovers is the soul union. So you have this victory card here, which says you're being upgraded in life, and for some of you it could be a brand new relationship, okay, Pisces? A new relationship could be coming in. One that is absolutely a soulmate or a twin flame. Is divinely guided, and if it's not a new relationship, it's going to be if you're partnered already, there's going to be a re-emergence of love with this connection with this partner. You're going to be deepening your commitments and your love with this person and moving forward. If not your partner or a new person, it could be deepening your connection with your higher self and with Source, okay? And it can also indicate getting that soul job, the job that fits your soul purpose in this life. It will be divinely guided and given to you. Okay, I do see an offer here just in general, and it's a star's wish, which is spiritually oriented. Could definitely be a soul job for some of you, a job that you'll love having, that will definitely fill you in a very deep way. If this isn't a job, it also speaks to having to make decisions regarding these things, okay? So there's movement forward. And 6 speak to harmony and problem solving and success, okay? Next cards out are the 6 of Fire and the 7 of Wands. So we got the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. We have some situation where you're having to stick up for your beliefs. You're going to have to voice your opinions, stand your ground, speak your mind, stand by what you believe in. And just so you know, with this 7 of Wands, you've got the higher ground here. You're on top of the matter. And the 6 of Wands says you have a victory. So, whatever it is, if this can even mean competition for a job offer, you got it. Here's the victory. Victory in some aspect of your life. You could be getting awarded at this time, receiving degrees, certifications at this time. Whatever it is, you're definitely being noticed during this time frame. You're being celebrated. Okay, there's public recognition, and definitely you're head and shoulders above the rest regarding something. Definitely, since you moved up from the 7 of Wands, actually down, but you've definitely moved up. You're on the horse here, the horse, the victory. You're wearing you're waving the flags. You've definitely got your own parade going on. So this is going to be a victory card for you in some way. Now, for some of you, it will provide you with movement forward. Others of you, this could be the new relationship. Okay. Maybe you've had to make a choice between a couple people in a relationship. Or maybe somebody made a choice between you and others in a relationship, and she chose or he chose you. Whatever that happens to mean for you, it should resonate with some of you that there's a third-party affair here, and you were the victor. Okay, because the 7 of Wands indicates having to stand up for yourself, competing against other people. Ace of Fire and the 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Fire is a beautiful, passionate new start, either in business and work and or a relationship. So whatever, if this is a new relationship, it will be very passionate and sexually fulfilling for you. Okay, Ace of Fire is a beautiful card to get with regards to the lovers. Okay, definitely says it's going to be fulfilling on many levels for you, and it's going to upgrade you in life. Through the Ace of Fire, you'll be working on a solid foundation. You'll be growing within yourself and within relationships. This card speaks to initial successes, and for some of you, it could be marriage or engagement. Definitely indicates a higher institution, possibly spiritual contact with those types of organizations at this time. So I wouldn't doubt if some Pisces were even getting married at this time to the love of their life. Others will be getting engaged to the love of their lives, and others are just now meeting them and maybe not even knowing it right off the top. Most of you should know. Some of you are dealing with current loves, and they haven't been the most stable of relationships. You've really had some conflict, for lack of a better word, within your relationship. It feels like it's on, off, or you're having to vie for the attention or compete with others. Definitely for those in this situation, it does look like you become victorious in some manner, and you guys are capable of moving past and moving forward and entering possibly a new cycle, especially with the Knight of Fire here. An Ace of Fire and the Star card suggests that, especially backed by the 3 of Pentacles here. So the Ace of Earth and the Page of Swords comes out. And the Ace of Earth is a beautiful, stable new beginning. It speaks to financial security for those who are, where this resonates with work. This is definitely a financial new beginning and upgrade for you. For others, it could just be indicate that if you're starting a new relationship, it's going to be a very stable and solid new relationship. Or there could be a promising new business venture coming out right now. Whatever it is, some challenging information is going to come to you regarding this, and maybe not the most pleasant of information, but it will widen your eyes regarding a certain situation, especially with Page. Page is not action, okay? Page is thought. So there's some sort of communication coming your way, possibly a offer or some insight into a current situation. Whatever that might be, it will work in your favor towards this Ace of Earth, which is a solid brand new beginning. In fact, you might have already learned this information, okay, and you've worked and stood your ground with it, and you got a victory. So you've got your new beginning in that way, okay? So what do these intuitive solutions cards speak to for you this week? Regarding a setback for Pisces, it says your setback will be withdrawal in a present situation. So there's some situation that you're in and you just withdrawed from it. Okay, so that's going to be your setback, and they want you to recall a time when you've withdrawn from a situation and it has set you back in your life. Everybody withdraws for different reasons. That's also something you can think about. What's the root of the withdrawal? Why? The why, and then work to heal that. The first Insight Out says to work through the withdrawal, you must follow through on your commitments for the week. Okay, so make sure you have the integrity that if you've said you're going to do something, to do it, and just follow through on the things you have mentioned you do. Okay, Pisces? That will pull you out of withdrawal. And then the second thing it says is you let the contact be made. So this is speaking to other people. Letting yourself touch base with other people, be vulnerable with other people, communicate with other people. This will pull you out of the state of withdrawal. In fact, it's the exact opposite in contrast. So they're asking you to come out of your shell, per se, and to do the things you said you're going to do, follow through with all your affairs and with all the people you have commitments with, and then also to let yourself be in touch with other people, okay, and to be open to new situations. They said this week, living in an attitude of gratitude is going to help you come out of this withdrawal. By focusing on the things you're grateful for, possibly the people around you, the people who are touching base with you, and for the circumstances of your life, you'll find that you'll be able to come out of your shell, per se, and move forward in some situation, and definitely in healing that setback. The angels say a situation will improve for you this week, okay, Pisces? So let me go ahead and read that for you. Pisces, your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. Beautiful. That dovetails this withdrawal setback and the information given there. And also within these cards, okay, the conflict, working through the conflict and the competition, you become victorious here. You move forward here. Okay, you've got several new beginnings. You've got an offer on hand. You got a wish being granted. New loves coming in. Some of you getting married and deepening your commitment. Definitely beautiful, beautiful week ahead. And I hope that this resonated with you. And I hope that you understood what I said here. And you're capable of taking that and applying it to your life in a way that makes sense to you. Okay, Pisces? I definitely wish you the best with this week. And until next week, do take care of yourself and each other. Love and light always. Namaste.